Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to use the homepage website wireframe. This is something that I've just newly developed to help you write your website copy for your homepage. I'm also a bit of a fan at the moment of ChatGPT just to get you started on your copywriting. It can give you some ideas, but if you do use an AI copywriter, just make sure that you're editing it to make it sound like yourself and don't just copy and paste straight out of there. So I have down the bottom here provided some prompts as well. So if you click on the note section down the bottom left-hand corner, and for each section you'll see that it will change what the prompt that you can use will be. So start off by introducing yourself to the AI that you're wanting some help writing some homepage website copy. And then I've also, in between each prompt, I've put these marks here. So don't just copy and paste the whole thing. These are separate prompts. It may take a little bit of tweaking. I've tried doing it with a few different sort of examples, and each time I get a different answer. So sometimes you need to kind of ask it more questions or say, can you write it more like in this tone, or include this, or don't make it so long, or make it longer. So yeah, these are just some helpful prompts that are in each section that you can add into a copywriter if that's something that you want to do. So I'll just make this screen bigger and start going through each of the sections. So this is your top header. Obviously the design that I've got here is not necessarily the design that I'm going to be doing for your website. It's just to give you a visual idea of how it's going to be laid out. So above the fold is this top section of your home page when you first get onto the website. So we want us to have a clear headline stating what your customer wants. So whether that, if you're a health practitioner, if that's more energy, or better sleep, you want to say straight away what it is that you help them with. So answer the question, what do you offer, in the headline, and then have a byline that tells the customer how your offer will make their life better. And then obviously I'll take care of choosing the images that go along with that, whether that's in an image of you or a stock image. Then down the bottom of this top section as well, I can list 3 benefits from working with you, whether that's like increased energy, better sleep quality, good gut health, that kind of thing. Next section is we're going to be telling the story. So this wireframe is really about storytelling. So making your website relatable to the person that you're wanting to, your ideal client really, that you're wanting to attract. So you can ask a question about the main problem that your customer is experiencing. And then below that, give 3 examples. So we want to give an example of an external problem, an internal problem, and a philosophical problem. So an external problem may be, lack of support from people around you. Internal problem is self-doubt, and philosophical problem is maybe something, not having the belief that they can do it. Next section, have a heading that articulates the value and product of your service. And then we're going to list out 3 benefits of them working with you. And then down the bottom here, we've got a call to action, which will usually be linked to the service. Next, we want to establish your authority in your industry. So we want to introduce yourself. This is not your full about page. This is just a short, brief bio. And I wouldn't want it much longer than what you've got here on the page. So your about me statement should showcase your empathy for their problem, because you've experienced it yourself or you've helped many people get through it previously, and show your authority because you've created a solution and achieved results for other people, and make sure it's relatable. There will be a call to action here to read more about you on your about page as well. Next, we have your services. So this may look like, if you only provide consultations, it could be like initial follow-up or discovery call, or if you have different services, which could be consultations, programs, ebooks, memberships. You can lay it out that way as well. It's always good to try and add in a customer testimonial. If your business is new and you don't have one, just provide me with a quote that's relatable to your industry, and I can put a quote in there instead. I've also noted down here how you can ask a question, ask for a testimonial, and you're welcome to copy and paste that into your email to ask for a testimonial. Next, we want to tell them how they can start working with you. So step one would be, as an example, booking in a discovery call. Step two would be booking in an initial consultation. Step three may be getting testing done, and possibly a step four as well if you're wanting that. And then we can explain how it works. So in this section, we're going to help your client get over the objectives that they might have about using your service or product. There are three types of misconceptions, so vehicle, external, and internal, that may deter customers from working with you. And I'm just going to an explanation of what those are there. So if you can give some explanations of like why they should work with you to overcome those objections. And then we've got a final call to action and a sign off about the benefits of your service. And I can also put in a quote here as well if you prefer. And then a lead magnet to build your warm list. So if you specialize in gut health, then 5 top tips to overcome simple gut health problems, or you can always use your AI writer for that one as well to give you some brainstorming ideas on what kind of lead magnet that you can create for your opt-in. But I highly suggest trying to create that prior to me building the website. So that is an explanation of the homepage and roughly how I would lay it out for your website. So I hope this has been helpful. You're welcome to write your copy actually into this Canva document, but just make sure you save it as a PDF and then download and share it with me, not as an image. Reason being is because I can't copy and paste off an image, but I can copy and paste off a PDF. So if you would prefer to share it with me in this Canva document, make sure you just download it as a PDF. Let me know if you've got any questions, and I look forward to working with you.